4.5 billion years in 7 minutes. The ultimate journey through time hourglass Milky Way, brought to you by Avoice. Welcome to an epic journey where we'll compress 4.5 billion years of Earth's history into just 5 to 7 minutes. We're going to explore everything, from the planet's fiery beginnings to the rise of human civilization and beyond. Are you ready? Let's dive in. 1. The fiery birth of Earth. Fire globe, 4.5 billion years ago. Our story begins with the birth of Earth, 4.5 billion years ago. It was born out of a massive explosion of gas and dust that coalesced to form a hot, violent, and molten planet. This was not a place you'd want to live. Constant collisions with meteors created massive craters, and the surface was a boiling, lava-covered wasteland. Over time, the planet began to cool down, forming a thin crust on the surface. Water makes its debut during this chaotic period. Meteorites and volcanic activity gradually brought steam, which condensed to form the first bodies of water. Still, life was nowhere in sight, just fire and chaos. 2. The first drop of life. Microbe droplet, 3.8 billion years ago. Fast forward to about 3.8 billion years ago. Earth's surface has calmed, and oceans now cover large parts of the planet. It's in these deep, mysterious oceans that something miraculous happens. The first simple life forms emerge. Single-celled organisms, like cyanobacteria, begin to thrive. They were tiny but powerful, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere through photosynthesis. This early life triggered a new era for the planet, creating conditions for future life to flourish. Earth's atmosphere slowly transformed, and the stage was set for more complex organisms to evolve. 3. The age of monsters. T-Rex herb, 500 million years ago. Jump ahead to around 500 million years ago, and Earth witnesses a biological explosion. Life diversifies rapidly, with the Cambrian period introducing an array of weird and wonderful sea creatures. Fish began to dominate the oceans, and soon, a few adventurous species evolved the ability to crawl onto land. By around 230 million years ago, the reign of the dinosaurs begins. Massive creatures like the T-Rex and long-necked Brachiosaurus roamed the Earth for 160 million years, a time of towering giants and lush, prehistoric forests. But their reign came to a sudden end 65 million years ago, when a gigantic asteroid impact caused a mass extinction that wiped out most of these magnificent creatures. 4. The rise of mammals. Lion shedding tree, 65 million years ago. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals saw their chance to rise. Small, adaptable mammals began to evolve and fill the void, eventually giving rise to a diverse array of species, from giant woolly mammoths to early primates. This was the beginning of a new chapter in Earth's history. Birds took to the skies, the ancestors of humans started to develop, and lush green landscapes replaced ancient deserts. These were times of vast jungles and large predators, with early humans just starting to emerge from the branches of their evolutionary tree. 5. The dawn of humanity. Man walking fire, 200,000 years ago. Now let's fast forward to the last 200,000 years, a mere blink in Earth's timeline. This is when Homo sapiens appear. With bigger brains, advanced tools, and a curious nature, these early humans began to explore and dominate their surroundings. They discovered fire, built communities, and developed basic languages. By 5,000 years ago, the first great civilizations like ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia had emerged. From building pyramids to discovering the wheel, humanity was on the move, and there was no stopping it. 6. The modern era. Rocket light bulb, last 200 years. In the last 200 years, the world has seen more change than ever before. We've witnessed the rise of the Industrial Revolution, the invention of electricity, and humanity's first steps into space. Technology has transformed how we live, work, and connect. In the grand scheme of Earth's history, this era is like a blip on the radar, yet it has redefined the planet. From the invention of the automobile to the launch of the internet, humans have transformed the planet more in 2 centuries than any other species ever has. 7. The future of Earth. Milky Way crystal ball. Now that we've traveled through 4.5 billion years in just 7 minutes, what's next? Humanity faces new challenges and opportunities, from space exploration to combating climate change. As we enter a new era, our actions will define the future for centuries to come. In just 7 minutes, we've covered the entire history of Earth, from fire and chaos to the rise of human civilization. Our journey has shown that the history of our planet is both fragile and resilient, shaped by the forces of nature and our choices. If you want to experience more incredible stories about our world and beyond, make sure to subscribe to the Avoice channel and hit the notification bell.